Hello everybody, thank you for joining me in this new year with a new episode of FRUA Designs number 5, The Realm, the Southlands, Temple of Elemental Evil, T1-4. So we're here at Otis's. We're going to leave and we are ready to head back to the temple. We are going to head to our usual starting area, and let me get my information here, my map. There we are. Alright. So as usual, take it easy with me. Bear with me here, I should say. Alright, we're heading back to this area. Yeah. So we're gonna come this way. Come down, and there's a door this way. Have we been through here? Something has taken considerable pains to decorate the walls, to decorate this disused storeroom. The walls are covered with a plastering of excrement and bones to form both patterns and shelf-like bone ledges. Skulls leer from these shelves, human, humanoid, dwarven, and various sorts of other creatures as well. The floor is a conglomerate of bones and ordure. A large armchair and crude table of sorts, each fashioned from bones, stands in the northwest corner. In the southeast corner is a heap of torn cloth, leather scraps, bits of tapestries, and pieces of rugs. Suddenly the pile moves and something rises, a huge troll. Clad in bone armor, this beast is massive, even for its filthy brethren. Gems glitter from its massive bell. Alright, let me notate this, that we went through this door. And, there was a room and a door. You come to Ulgrist, big ugly troll chief no like you. You wear no black robe. You bring no pretty stones. Ulgrist lunges at you, wielding his great military fork. I could put him to sleep. But, oh, he's got 41 HP. Maybe I will put him to sleep. Why can't I target him? Oh, I don't have any arrows readied. He doesn't have any arrows ready either. I guess we're just gonna try to fight this out the old-fashioned way. Since he's only got 21 HP left. Oh, 11 damage. Dead. 608 XP. Jules 1. Ooh, fork, ring, and necklace. Cyrus can take them. Ulgris wore bone armor. On his little finger he wore a ring, and he also wore a necklace of gold with 4 small rubies. His jeweled belt is exceptional, shining through the grime encrusted in it. Alright, and there's a door up here. Let's look around. A broken doll baby lies on the floor. It's dressed dirty and torn. Under a pile of old cloth, you uncover an old glass vial. Wiping away the grime, you find that it is marked with a rune of magic. 66 XP. A potion. Another room. Boxes, crates, and barrels line the walls of this chamber. Spilled contents, flour, grain, broken crockery, and who knows what else are mixed with old bones, splintered wood, rags, and ordure. The whole area reeks of troll. A barrel here contains 20 fresh torches. You tuck them in a sack for later use. My inventory's still empty, though. Fuel oil spills about the floor, soaked into rags and rugs. Only one jug has survived destruction. Okay, so it goes south a little bit too, this room. Alright, let's go. Well, it's in camp. Save game A. Go through the door. Whoa. Alright, so I went through the east door. And there was a wall. And that opened up. And then came down here. A half-dozen serpentine heads lunge at you as you step into this room. As the battle is joined, a troll lopes into the room, howling as it pitches in with its chained pet. Whoa. 5-headed hydra and a troll. Okay, that works. It's not helpless though. didn't have very good AC. Ouch. Cool. 199 XP. This 40-foot diameter area has an arched ceiling some 30 feet high. Its polished stones indicate that it was once meant for some special purpose, lost now under a litter of refuse, bones, and dung. A huge metal ring has been cemented into the center of the floor, and a heavy iron chain of about 8 feet length is fastened to the ring. The chain is tied to the leg of the slain Hydra. Okay, so let's do this, do this. And this goes huge like this. The length of the chain is impressively thick and strong. This goes like this. Let's encamp and get Tessa some healing. Let's cast Light Nicotine. Favorite spell of mine, and let's save. Oh, interesting. You guys see where this is? Alright, so let's continue down this way. And head south here. Which looks like a long corridor. And then it turns east to another long corridor. Very long, and then it turns north. Very long, and then it turns east and north again. For a long ways. A pair of bugbears attack as you enter the room. As you battle with them, there are more running from around the corner. Not really afraid of bugbears. Might be a good time to cast Hold Person, actually. Or we can just fight our way through. Ugh. Bugbear flees. It's going to take 3 attacks of opportunity. And it's dead. 185 XP. 58 pieces of gold. Battle axes. A fireplace on the east wall and a flowing fountain and basin on the west wall are the most remarkable features of this plastered but unpainted chamber. A large table stands in the center of the room, flanked by a pair of benches. All are a bit too large to be comfortable to humans. A sizable haunch of some sort of cold meat is on the table. An old barrel stands in the center of the north wall and holds 7 spears. Heaps of bedding lie along the south passageway to the west. Alright, so let's see. This comes up here like this. Goes like this quite a bit. Comes down. The party has discovered a secret door to the north. Oops, I didn't want to go through it. Alright, let's go through this door. A half-orc stands here, awaiting you in a red robe with a gold skull emblem on the chest. Plate mail is clearly worn underneath, and he carries a shield as well. He attacks without a coherent word. Fire priest. $71 XP. Wow, he's pretty rich. This 10-foot square room is plastered but otherwise unadorned. It is lit by a lantern and a burning torch, the latter on the east wall. The room contains a couch, writing table, and chair. Also, a small brazier and a brass-bound chest on the left. On the table are quills, an ink pot, and a roll of parchment. Let's check out that chest. You carefully overcome the lock on the chest and open it to reveal garments and a leather bag containing 37 pieces of gold and 19 electrum coins. There's another door south. Your intrusion stuns a priest in a red robe who stumbles to his feet, sloshing a cup of wine across the table where he sat. A second, much more capable priest emerges from the northwest as the first braces himself. Prefect Alram and a fire priest. Let's get that prefect going. Oh, Gingy's weighed down by the plate mail and stuff. Fire priest begins casting. Lost a spell. Sweet. Good job, Amanda. Begins casting. He should lose the spell. Oh, he's casting a spell. Gingy is unaffected. Nice, Tessa is unaffected. Not even aimed at Cyrus. Ah. Dang, 10 damage. Cool. 815 XP. 6 gemstones. 316 gold. Wow. So let's cast a detect. Chainmail, hammer, and cleric. Okay. So let's take the chainmail and the hammer. The fork is not magical, nor is the necklace. I'm surprised the fork is not magical. Neither is any of this stuff. But we got a hammer out of it and a chainmail. No. This chamber is thickly strewn with rugs. Carpets and tapestries cover the walls. Illumination comes from several candelabra, hanging lamps, and a fireplace. Plush furniture and soft cushions are everywhere. The colors are all bright, scarlet, not orange, fiery gold, and brilliant blue. Small tables hold ewers and cups, dishes of nuts and sweetmeats. A large box stands near the fireplace. The plastered ceiling is painted with scenes of demons and humans in lewd activities. Under a heap of pillows is a hooded robe of scarlet hue. Alright, let's map this room. So we've got goes west and south. West and south. And there's a door here. Door here and a door here. Alright, let's explore. The robe bears the cult symbols of the fire temple of elemental evil. The ewers and cups are of pewter and small worth and contain more wine. The box by the fireplace is filled with billets of wood, charcoal, and kindling. Nothing too much in the box, okay. To the north door. Goes a little bit west. The western side room is furnished similar to the main room. It contains a large bed, 2 small side tables, a round table with 4 chairs, a stand with basin, ewer and a small copper box, a wardrobe. A brass brazier filled with brightly glowing coals gives off wisps of sulphurous-smelling incense. A large brass chest with a heavy lock is at the foot of the bed. Ooh. The chest holds clothing, a suit of chainmail armor, a mace, and a sack containing 100 pieces of gold. 33 XP. Well, let's have Carlo take them. I don't think they're worth anything. We didn't get much XP. The copper box is inlaid with sardonyx and holds rare herbs. The wardrobe holds a red silk robe with golden skulls on its back and sleeves with the 8-pointed fire symbol peaked on its front in garnets. Alright, let's try going through this door. This eastern side room is 10 feet by 20 feet and less lavishly furnished. It has a few tapestries and several small rugs, torches burning in wall sconces, a small table with a candelabra, a couch, and chairs. There is also a chest and a brazier. A book lies open on a small stand near the couch. A few serving pieces of brass and copper are scattered around on the table and stand. The chest holds clothing, a small silver box containing 20 platinum pieces, and a jeweled ring. 33 XP again. Probably for the 100 gold. Cyrus is going to take this. Might as well. The book on the stand deals with the elemental plane of fire and mentions a creature known as the Hargan Grue. The Hargan, or flame horror, is a Grue from the elemental plane of fire. When summoned to the prime material plane, a Hargan will typically appear in the form of a human with flames where its lower torso ought to be. A Hargan can assume the shape of a normal bonfire, a column of fire up to about 8 feet high, or become very humanoid in form, assuming the form of a bronze human statue. The Hargan moves quickly in any form. It attacks by sending out a gout of flame from its fingertips, which balloons outward to encompass an area of 3 foot width and 6 foot length. That the Hargan are gruesome is undoubtable. Whenever features are discernible, they express leering evil and great cruelty. The monster's eyes are glowing black, and the body color is typically of fiery hues. Nothing remains of value here. Hargan Grue. Never heard of it. Okay, let's go through this door. And there's another door. Which leads to a dead-end chamber. A human warrior stands here, clad in banded mail armor and wearing a fiery red pendant around his neck. He draws steel as he orders his bugbear minions to attack. Temple Hero. I guess now would be a good time to cast Sleep. Why not? Oh, that was really bad. I should have just aimed at the Temple Hero. Misses all around. There we go, 1 damage. There's 3 damage. So it seems Cyrus is the most consistent high damage dealer, then Gingy, and then Tessa. Not counting the archers. They also deal, you know, pretty high damage. 1,003. Wow, 19 gemstones. 107 pieces of gold. Griselda can take. This lavishly furnished chamber is dimly lit by torches and sconces on the east and west walls. The many cressets and candelabras are unlit. Colors here are not bright ones, reds, oranges, and yellows. Tapestries on the wall depict scenes of the triumph of the elemental evil of fire. Cushions, low tables, and stools are all about, but only one chair is here, a huge wooden seat lacquered red and gilt. A gold skull appears on the armrests and above the back. The party has discovered a secret door to the south. The throne, though gaudy and large, holds nothing of value for you. An opening to the west is covered by wall hangings and a folding screen. There's the door here. Alright, let's go through it. Okay, so the west goes north, west, and then south. I'm sorry, it goes so the door's to the east. So this comes out north. And then west. And then north again. And there's a door here. In camp, save. So far my mapping has been excellent of this area. I'm really doing well today. Door down here on the east wall. Door here on the west wall. And then a door above it on the west wall. Alright, so let's go through some doors. There can be no doubt that this huge hall of red granite, lit by scores of flambeaux and pervaded by the odor of heated metal and sulfur, is the fire temple. The great doors of the beaten brass reflect leaping flames. Tapestries adorn the walls of the north wider sections, depicting scenes of fire and evil form. Despite many torches and flaming cressets, the air seems to carry motes of rust-colored luminescence. Streaks of blue and mica flakes in the polished granite walls appear to leap and dance as if flames caught within the rock. A brass tube, 20 feet long and 2 feet in diameter, is suspended from the ceiling by chains of the same metal. Just to the north of it is a shallow fire pit, and to either side of the tube are low strands of brass. To either hand, east and west beyond lines of pillars, are great copper cauldrons, flanking the main area of the temple. Before each such vessel is an octagonal brass table. On each are 16 bowls and a copper dipper. Wow. Alright, so it goes west. And to the west are 2 doors. And then this goes down and then further south. And this goes east quite a ways. So let's check it out. Parties discovered a secret door to the north. Alright, so this goes east. East, east, east. And then down, and then over a little bit, and then open. And right here is a secret door to the north. Right near the end of the chamber. Oh, is this where I think it goes? Let's go through. Yeah. We're in this chamber, so this connects. Always nice to connect the map. We'll look in every tile. And it goes way further south. And then eventually just comes to a dead end, where I'm sure we'll find a secret door somewhere. A glance into the huge pot finds him filled with some sort of glowing amber liquid. At the south end of the temple stands a translucent block of golden apatite, 3 feet wide and high and 9 feet long. Skulls grin from its sides, their forms inlaid with hammered gold. Atop the altar is the 8-pointed fire symbol, set in wrought gold. Before this altar is a fire pit of diamond shape. It appears to be several feet deep, and its bottom is covered with glowing hot coals. Tiny forms seem to cavort atop these coals, perhaps small denizens of the elemental plane of fire. You search the altar, and the slightest touch brings out a sheet of flame in a 5-foot radius from the altar. Carlo is hit for 10 points of damage. Griselda is hit for 10 points of damage. A voice issues forth from the central skull on the altar. Who dares defile the sacred elemental fire? And then all grows silent. Huh. Weird. Alright, so I'm going to call this a super successful and fun episode. I think I will probably end it here in the fire temple. Let's just notate this area, actually. Fire temple. So we did some great mapping work today. We found some magical items. We did good with that. Is Cyrus still affected by the detect magic? No, he's not. But I do want to check out this fork. So he's using a mace +1. Let's check out the fork. 1d8 +4. 1d6 +6. Fair enough. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Really appreciate you, all of you. And I will see you next time. Much love, peace, joy, and light to you. And next time we'll explore more of the temple. We're in pretty good shape. So yeah. Hope you guys are having a great New Year so far. I sure am. It's been a lot of fun. See you soon.